Let me see. Let me check my page. Yeah, looks like we clicking up in here. Hold on. Yeah, we live. Okay, cool. We live. I got my notifications on. Make sure you hit that gosh darn. I was about to cuss. I forgot I'm within the first 2 minutes. Make sure you push that bell button. Push the bell. Subscribe to the channel. And like it. Like the video. Like the video. Subscribe to video. Share video. Push button. Push button. Make sure you push button. Push that bell button. Push the bell button. Because when you push bell button, and if you don't have bell bottom on and you push bell button, you get all notifications. So when I go live, you know I'm going live. I'm in a great mood. Let's go ahead and get the intro started within this first 2 minutes. Sorry for everybody that showed up to the other premature lives that I did in the, past 6 or 7 minutes. The app itself was tripping out. So every time I went live, basically what was happening was it was just saying F me. It's like, oh, you want to go live? Okay, cool. And it would just freeze. Like it would show that it's going live. But the problem was when it came down to me actually being able to see the elapsed time, so I can kind of get an idea how long the 2 minutes is and all that, and who's watching. All that stuff was frozen, so I had no idea what the hell was going on. So ultimately, I want the Stone Cold Stunner a mofo. Oh, but you just hit 2 minutes and 8 seconds. I want Stone Cold Stunner, nigga. Punch a motherfucker in the chest. Let's go ahead and do this. Inek in the chur kipr jesse khensukeku ayem esekem ayem etepu ayem ekeu imme kru yeshit kru. Give a quick translation before I continue. Greetings, greetings, great day, grand rising to you. I'm the great God who created himself, khensukeku. I come in peace, I come in power, I come in words of power. My words have been vindicated, or my words are that of truth. I am the loud voiced one, the disturbing one, or he who disturbs them in the world of God. Shout out to everybody that hit the likes. I see we got the 3 likes. Make sure to hit the chat. What's up, Chaos? Make sure you guys hit the chat so I know who all up in here. Got a new subscriber a couple days ago. Nice. Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all chat. Y'all check in with your boy. I'm going to actually be changing the bio. Make sure, and for those that may want to work with your boy on energy exchange, I'm working on a few different things here, and with the way stuff is set up, everybody's financials may be impacted in certain ways. And, especially us that don't want to get the vaccine in the California area. Because of the mandates, we are really under a microscope. So you have to use the magnifying glass to create life. The Ankh is a form of a magnifying glass. Little did niggas know. See? The Ankh is an acronym. ENEC is an acronym. It's a lot to deal with it. We'll talk into certain things. For people in my class, we will definitely be having class. I don't know if you guys saw it, but we have the scheduled class in at 12 o'clock. So an hour and 15 minutes. Wait, it says at 11. What the fuck? I thought I put 12. Hold on. Let me change this real quick. So I'm pretty sure I put 12. But fuck it, I'm going to put 11:30. And I'll change it to 12 if I need to. As others begin to accept the call, that's when I will, oh shit, I done fucked up. Thought I was on defense. I'm over here fucking up the free throws. So, what I was going to say is, for those that chime in, I always say that, my website, callmekek.com or wewhogowithin.com. Go there, join the mailing list. Go interact in the community section or the forum, the We Who Go Within forum. Go interact there. You can always hit the like button as soon as you come in the video. Comment in the chat. Interact in the chat. Share this on your YouTube. I mean, not your YouTube. Your other social medias. I'm doing it as we speak. I'm putting it on my Facebook, as well as my Twitter, as well as my website. So it'll be embedded into the website itself. Hold on. Live on YouTube. Debuting new music. See, on my Facebook, I gotta say different ignorant shit. Because if I don't, niggas ain't chiming in to hear this fucking real talk, So I separate the damn the boys from the men, the trill niggas from the real niggas. Because niggas will try to get you in that little box. Let me put let me get the embed link so I can embed it through the HTML on my website. 1 second. Okay. All right, let me open up a fucking control panel. Hold on, y'all. Just gotta edit these pages. Wow. All right, so now people should be able to also see it. Let me double check. People should be able to see it from, if you go to callmekek.com. Yeah, okay, cool. So if you go to callmekek.com, on the home page itself, the video, the live is already there. And if you can watch it live from the home page, and if you want to comment or do anything of that nature, you can just pretty much log into the goddamn YouTube joint. All right. Let me also edit this real quick. Put this information in there because, sometimes people, because I don't have the super chat, there are people that may want to do energy exchanges and offer something up on Cash App or PayPal. So I'm gonna put this information out there for you guys. 1 second. Make sure y'all got that. Yeah. Making sure you cats got that. 1 second. Just changing the links and changing the information in the bio here. Okay. No worries. No worries. So, okay. We back. Now I just had to, I need to share it in the chat too, just in case. So I put it on the website, share it on Twitter, Facebook. Let's see what else. And I'll just share it in my class chat and then we'll start the chat. So, mainly what I'm talking about here today, is just the understanding of energy exchange. Because that thing, to me, is very, very key. Energy exchange. Very important. Because energy exchanges, for those that understand, can mean several things. So when I use it, my terminology of energy exchange is when someone or something is at service, then you give it its flowers while it's there. You give it its honor. You give it its respect. You give it its power. You give it its nobility. You give it its abilities. You allow it to be functional. You see? And the only way of understanding the functionality of something is understanding the function of it. The function. The stinky shit. Because ain't nothing worse than a nigga that think they shit don't stink. So you gotta understand the function of these things. Right? Now, what it comes down to is different things use different entities or vessels or energies to actually become into body. So yesterday, for people in class, I remember we talked about limbs, going out on a limb for somebody, the tree, the extreme that they go that the tree must go through, the pressure of the seed, the extremities of branching out and growing up and branching out from your family tree. You see? So that you can reproduce the produce section. Ra's produce section. You see what I'm saying? Remember, we talked about all these things. So, the energy that these entities relate to and connect to is determined, especially when it comes down to channeling, invoking and evoking. It comes down to you. It comes down to you. It comes down to what you fucking with and what you're not. You know, I have, for example, being of service, I have this, like when I got my, I had intuition, and people told me too, people that I rock with like a year ago and some change even. Yo, get a Patreon, man. They tapping into your Instagram. Yo, go on YouTube, dog. They gonna get you on IG. Yo, that's why you stop going on Facebook Live. The algorithm. Then I start going on, posting little shit on Facebook. Went from getting 400 likes. I have 3,000 friends on my Facebook. Went from getting 400 likes, to barely getting a like. Like, I can post some shit right now, and if it ain't a picture of me or some like like a meme or something, it ain't gonna get no likes. It might not even get any interaction. Like I'd be lucky if my grandma and be like, "Hey, I ain't seen you smile in a long time, baby." You know, I ain't getting shit. So my homie was like, "Yo, man, you gotta get a Patreon or something, you know, like get in there, get you some funds." That's the energy exchange, because sometimes some of us, and we all go through this, you have to understand what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? Not everybody has the same path. Some people, they can regurgitate shit very easily. Others can actually get the information, show you where it came from, and then the fact that you know, witnessing them getting it, you realize, okay, these niggas is the truth. You know, for niggas in my class yesterday, they saw it when we was talking about the ancestors. And I was talking about KMFY, or Kemethi, remember? And I told you how that means the double, both of them of the blackness. And my grandma used to call my granddad, "You black motherfucker," and he couldn't say motherfucker. He had a speech impediment. He couldn't pronounce it, so he said, "You motherfucker." Now this is a nigga who would go to McDonald's. He would. I've seen it, and he would send us. This nigga would send us to McDonald's or go to McDonald's and say, "Yeah, let me get a cheeseburger. No, let me get a double cheeseburger, no cheese." No bullshit. I'm not lying to you. This is not a joke. This nigga would say, "Let me get a double cheeseburger, no cheese." And it took me a minute to understand, like, what the fuck is this nigga asking for? A double cheeseburger, no cheese? The fuck does that mean? Then it clicked. I said, oh, hamburgers don't have pickles on it. At McDonald's, I believe hamburgers don't come with pickles. Or mustard, one of the two. Only cheeseburgers do. Or is it onions? It's either no pickles or no onions. It's one of the two. If you know the answer, put it in the chat. If you know the answer, put it in the chat. But if I remember correctly, they don't come with one of the two things. And that's the reason why he ordered that specifically. Because I always wondered, like, what the fuck is he ordering? Cheeseburger, no cheese. What the fuck is that? Yeah, let me get a cheeseburger, no cheese, my nigga. What? I'm up here debating, do I want a goddamn... Okay, so that's what it is. So hamburgers only come with ketchup and mustard, I think, on them. And because he wanted pickles and onions, he would say, "Let me get a cheeseburger, no cheese." Which, that's how I'm trying to tell you that you have to figure out and understand that some of our most divine energy comes from being of service to be of service. You see? Because there's things we learn from different shit. Like, for example, I'm learning all this stuff right now and channeling this information just because we was talking about the ancestors in class yesterday. And the day before. That's it. Not the day before, Saturday, on Saturday. Because we didn't do class Sunday. So that's why I understand that when they hit my Instagram, I was like, and the homies told me too, Patreon, gotta get on it. They said it yesterday. or today in class. I think it was yesterday. Because we're not today in class. Today in the class chat. But I think it was yesterday they said about the Patreon because Instagram is tapping in because of certain things that they can't tap into on a monetary level. You see? So they can't get access to my class on Skype. You see? So most people when they do these services and speak what we speaking on, them niggas is doing that shit for free and calling it class. They're on YouTube and calling it class. And that's from the ego. I'm not working for my ego with this shit. I'm working from spirit. And that's why it come through that way. Because sometimes, dog, I'm trying to tell you. That's why I love everybody's midterm, bro. Everybody that did their presentation for midterm, that y'all niggas it was inspirational. Like to this day, I get energy from that to keep focused, keep on the right path, you know, because understanding that that you guys are reflections of myself and I'm a reflection of y'all, and then seeing the work come into being and the way it did, because nobody from all you guys that was in class. And for people that don't know, just look into the chat. We got the live chat going. Make sure you chime in and interact. I had to get my phone charger. The way y'all all came together through your uniqueness and individuality was what was so overwhelmingly inspiring, because nobody copied each other. And that's exactly what I was looking for. I was like, I wanted everybody to literally just be like, okay, this is what I'm about to do. This is what I represent. This is me. Fuck it. If I fail, fuck him. Not like that, but that's the energy I'm talking about. Like, niggas don't understand what I mean when I be saying certain things. And this is why, you know, once my IG got blocked and I realized they was tapped in and they wouldn't let me go live. Like, think about this. I have not been able to go live since I went under review, literally appealing something that has nothing to do with a live. I commented to somebody that was talking shit to me, and they literally have me under review since September 10th. Or is it September 30th? I have to look. I think it's September 30th. I'm pretty sure it's September 30th. No BS. I can't go live. I have not been able to go live on IG since September 30th. And it still says in review. So I had to get on IG. I mean, not IG, on YouTube. You know? So now I'm on YouTube with it. I'm going to get my Patreon. I got my website. Because I have to be able to get energy exchange. I can't just be speaking and doing things and posting stuff on freaking Instagram through fucking memes and little cute pictures and then writing long ass captions trying to explain some shit that niggas ain't gonna get or give a fuck about anyway. And my voice, the word of God. Your voice is the word of God. Making some eggs and roast beef sandwich, y'all. My bad. It's noisy in the back. But your voice is the word of God. This is God's body. So with me not being able to go live, I can't do tarot card readings. I can't do natal chart readings. I can't even fucking go live and just talk and do a quick vibe on energy flow. Just express. I can't even do that to make sure I have funds in my pocket. So I know there's some people, and there's some people that rock with me, that is even giving. And I want to talk. I'm gonna hit my nigga Chaos. I don't know if he's still in here. I'm gonna hit you, bro, because I might have to make a little sacrifice on the herb and get out there on that open road. You know, my cousin Quan been coming to me heavy. And being this nigga used to smoke weed all the time. And remember I told you he passed away. He used to drive trucks. He was a truck driver. He had his own little truck company. He had his own truck, but he also drove the garbage truck. So I might have to get update my resume when it come down to my licenses and get that good little what is it? What is it? A B license? Get that joint, hit that open road, you know, and make me some herb packs and some Black and Milds. And that'll be my weed. Or something, you know, especially if they getting tested and all that, you know. So sometimes when I hit niggas and I say, yo, I don't want to ask, but if you got a little something, hit me. That's the reason why. Because I'm literally being, how can I say it? I don't want to say sabotaged or compromised, but more like certain entities are realizing that I can. Certain entities are realizing that my vibration that I resonate from is my actual. I'm just making some food, y'all, so bear with me. Some people realize that my vibration that I resonate from is my actual frequency, or that which I come into being through. So sometimes a nigga like me might be tapping into certain frequencies, tapping into certain spirits, certain alchemical processes, and I might use some weed to tap into it. I might sip some alcohol to tap into it. I might buy some incense to tap into it. I might I don't know, buy a pizza or buy a certain type of food. You know? Like today's Tuesday, Taco Tuesdays. I ain't got no money to get no damn tacos. So what I'm doing is I make my little roast beef joint now. And if I happen to come into some energy exchange, and I come into some currency through the vibrational resonance, which through the frequency of my memory bank, and understanding that prosperity is that which is my well-being within me. Because I feel great and I am well in God. A lot of people say, "Oh, I'm well and good. I'm well and good." I took the other O out, so I'm well in God. So if it hits me, then I will get tacos later. I will get some weed later. If it does not, I'll scrounge up what I got, play my lotteries that I feel confident in, enough of them that I can afford, put the energy into it, and bring it into myself. If I don't get it now, I'll get it later. Right? Now here's the other form of what I'm saying too. Of why I'm saying, how I'm saying it. If I don't get, let's say nobody sends me any money, I don't get no energy exchange, right? But I still do this. I still got a class to teach. You see? So I'm still being compensated by the fact that I still, even though I may be speaking on here for free, I'm getting paid hella money. I'm getting nothing but riches and wealth from the people in my class. I get an abundance of prosperity just like they do too. You know why? Because we're service to each other. And them niggas pay attention. That's the key. People in my class, they pay attention. So because they pay attention, therefore I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid like a motherfucker. That's how I look at it. That's why people in my class know me and look out for me when they do. Sometimes I act, sometimes I don't. Sometimes niggas just like, you know what? Nigga was tapped in. I got a little something. I send nigga a little something. Send nigga a little $7, $8, $10. Them shits mean a lot to me. Because on IG, I could literally just display my services because I already have a group of people already that's used that. Because of the algorithm, they know when I go live. On YouTube, I just started going live not too long ago. So the algorithm doesn't pick up the same. That's why I tell people to make sure to like it, share it on your YouTube, share it on your social media, subscribe, comment, and hit the notification button, because the fact I don't go live enough, if you don't hit the notification button, you might not even know I'm live. You can be scrolling down your whole damn feed and have to refresh that bitch 3-4 times, and then be like, oh, this nigga been live for 30 minutes. You know? Everybody has their own consciousness and own pathway to it. Got that roast beef cooked up. Put this eggs real quick. Let me go outside. I got my weed on me. Look how much weed I got. Nothing. I'll make it work. I gotta do this. I gotta call in my nigga Abraxas real quick before I crack these eggs open. Get my mint water. So I can do my grounding. You know. Got some actual water. Let's take a couple sips. Because the moon is still out right now. The third quarter. We're gonna talk about that in class. Talk about the phases of the moon. And how they can be used. So the sun is right there. So that means the sun's in the zenith. The moon should be, hold on. Sun being in the zenith, the moon should be right here somewhere. Right behind that tree. So make sure you hit the Cash App. Because I don't have Super Chat on my YouTube yet. Make sure you hit the Cash App with any fucking thing. They can send, as long as it ain't $2. Don't send me $2, man. There's nothing I can buy with $2 but a slice of pizza, and that's a fucking tease. Hit the Cash App. $ khensukeku. Hit the PayPal. PayPal is PayPal Millie the Mac. There go the moon right there. PayPal Millie the Mac. Oh, where's this bitch at? There we go. PayPal Millie the Mac. Venmo is also Millie the Mac at Millie MILLITHE MAC. Got the moon behind me, so I got my water. Got my moon water in the room. So I'm gonna step in front of my bedroom window because the eyes are the window to the soul. So step in front of the window here. See? Take a sip of water in the shade. Ah, hell no. He stepped in shit. That's what I say. The shadow. Ain't that a bitch? Ah. No. But see, that's what I mean by spirit, though. And I don't. And this is even worse because this is motherfucking. Let me go across the street. Because that ain't nothing but fertilizer. But the right foot stepped in the shit. Ain't that the, you know? Ain't that a bitch? But what did I say? Ground the energy. Energy exchange. This is what I mean by divinity. And this is the key. I was going to get my alcohol. I was going to go get the elixir instead of the water. But I had the water already in my pocket. And I was going to sip the water, take a step in the shade, right? And it's sip the water in the shadow. But what I do, I took a step in the shit. And for people in class, what's the oldest name for God? Shitty. Eshitai. The mysterious one. Sheta means mysterious. And Shetu means the turtle. A tortoise, actually. Tortoises hide in their shell. So that's why I stepped in the shit. Okay, at least it's gone. I still gotta go wash my fucking whole goddamn body now. And be a little late for class. Then gonna take a shower. Cause that shit, that was dog shit. So for sure, that shit smells like shit, you know. Niggas is out here trying to channel and bring down some goddamn Abraxas energy, which is funny because Abraxas doesn't have legs. His legs are serpents. His legs are snakes. But his head is the chicken, right? Bringing down the sun in the zenith energy as Abraxas. The head as the chicken, but here's the key. When things go into the zenith, they are both upright and upside down. Once they cross the zenith, they're upside down. Notice the moon? Look. Okay? See how the light part of the moon is up top and the dark part is at the bottom, right? So wait till tonight, and then when you see, when the moon rises in the east, you'll see that the dark part will be at the top and the light part will be at the bottom. As above, so below. As within, so without. Hit the damn Cash App. Hit the PayPal, hit the Venmo for sure. Do the free shit. Hit the like button. Hit the goddamn the bell. Hit your notifications. Hit the subscribe and hit the comment. Look, I avoided that piece of shit, but how I didn't miss the other one? Ain't that a bitch? Do the free stuff. Go to callmekek.com as well as wewhogowithin.com. And make sure you join the mailing list. Interact with the forum. Get to know the members there. Be of service to each other. I'm at 1%. I'm about to pack me some weed. Charge the phone. I'm going to end this live. I'll catch you guys in class later.